not your car that you're sitting in, is it?
No, sir. I do not have a car right now.
That's the car that your driver drove you to work. Your ride partner
Yes,
rode
sir.
you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Very good. All right. Where have you been, sir?
Yes, sir. I actually on a day-to-day basis, I found employment. I just recently found employment, and I've been, Your Honor, I've been trying to overall get my life together, Your Honor. Like ever since I've been on this whole thing, I've been trying to get step by step, get my stuff together.
I can appreciate that. I can appreciate.
I have filed bankruptcy.
You
After
don't have to tell all your business, sir.
Okay, yes, sir. You right. But basically, I got the payment installment coming up, but I have to take care of this matter so I can have my overall total balance. I was told so this whatever this determine will determine my overall total balance, and then my payment installments will start.
Very well. All right. Let me get an offer. You don't have an offer here. Let's get this offer for you. I'm going to give it to the city attorney, and we'll see. You can get yourself situated. I hope you can. All right. Who's got the OnePlus Nord that I've been calling? The gentleman with the beard there. That's you with the gray beard, bald head guy.
We worked it out.
You have to unmute yourself, sir. You may not know how to work the device.
Yes, Your Honor.
What is your name? Good morning, sir. What is your name?
My name is William Lawson, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Lawson, very well. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
William Lawson.
He's right in the middle of 845.
So it's
Mr.
not.
Lawson, do you have insurance? Do you have your vehicle registered?
Yes, I have insurance. I have everything.
All right. That's my uncle's last name, Lawson.
Well,
I know it's probably a lot of Lawsons, though.
yes, it is.
You from Alabama?
My people is from Dauphin, Alabama.
And where about is that? Give me some relation to where the big city is.
Excuse me, Your Honor?
In relation to what big city, how far is that?
I really actually never been over there, but my mother and my father told me that's where all my people at.
Okay. Are we ready, Ms. Williams Law?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, let's go. Let me get Shantia's iPhone. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
What's your Mrs. Garrett?
Yes, sir.
All right. All right, let's get going. Let's call the case of William Barnell Lawson, case number SP 116110991. Mr. Lawson, I'm going to dismiss this matter, not because you're probably related to my uncle, but because of the fact that you have I see paid a related civil infraction that it relates to this matter. And I also trust and believe that you are telling me the truth, that you have current documentation right now.
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
All right. If there's nothing further, sir, you have a very good day, sir.
You too, Your Honor.
All right. That's a good way to start off the morning, isn't it, Mr. Butler?
Let's go. Let's get it. I appreciate
Yes,
that.
sir.
I appreciate that.
All right. Let's see here. All right, we have, I think another good story here. Let's see what Mrs. Garrett's story is about. This is the city of Detroit versus Shantia Janae Garrett, case number U596000121. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Boffman, P55052, on behalf of the defendant, Ms. Garrett, please announce your name to the court.
Shantia Garrett.
We don't have any objection to proceeding by Zoom, do we, Ms. Garrett?
No.
Okay.
We don't have another feel-good story here.
Uh-oh.
Ms. Garrett, you're supposed to pay this matter. It's gonna be closed out upon payment, but you don't see that you made the payment.
I didn't make the payment, and I actually need like 2 more weeks because I got to get my tabs on my car. So I need that because my tabs is.
You do need that, or you probably end up back in front of me again.
Yeah. So if I could just get to the end of the month to pay the $240, that'll be perfect, sir. Because I really need my tabs for my car, so they won't take it.
But Ms. Garrett, when were you here? 6/1. You need your tabs now. You need your tabs now. But that was over 3 months ago.
Yeah.
You didn't need your tabs 3 months ago. What's the other story?
Honestly, sir, I've been needing my tabs, but they are giving me to run around with my car. They got it on the abandoned list. Since I got this ticket back in January, I've been trying to get my car off the abandoned list for forever. And they are giving me to run around. I've been trying to get, I need my tabs, I need some insurance, and I need to get it off the abandoned list. But with us having to get appointments with the SOS, it's hard. It's hard. But I do got an SOS appointment this morning at 10:10, and then I got another one at 3:50. I'm trying to get my car off the abandoned list so I can get my tabs.
All right, Mr. Garrett. We're gonna give you one last opportunity to get this in together. And instead of the 2 weeks, I'm gonna give you 30 more days.
Okay.
October 7th.
Okay.
October 7th, 2021. I'm gonna have you back in here for a review so we can make sure you close this out, all right?
All right. Thank you.
At 8:30, same time, October 7th.
All righty. Thank you.
Good luck to you, ma'am.
All righty.
All right. Couldn't get 2 in a row.
So you did the other gentleman with no plates? I mean, no registration?
Yeah, he had to pay insurance.
I thought so.
So you gotta get Mr. Lane over there. He's got a lot more stuff on there than what he's got in this file.
All state matters.
All
So
state.
I'm going to hit him hard on this because you probably just dismissed these. So I just.
Okay. Let's go to Mr. Jeffrey Lee Lewis. This is case number City of Detroit versus Jeffrey Lee Lewis, case number Z8082301. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Harry Boffman for defendant. Sir, Mr. Lewis, please announce your name.
Jeffrey Lewis.
Thank you. We're waiving more formal reading and information and complaints to mute.
All right, Mr. Lewis, what I'm gonna do here is I'm not even gonna let you take a plea today, if that was even what you were entertaining, based on the nature of this offense. This one came back on you, huh, sir?
Yeah, I'm not sure how, but I already hired a lawyer for the first case, so he said it should have been done. I don't know why it's here.
Where is he gonna be? Is he gonna be representing you on this one?
No,
Pardon me?
and more money. No, he's not.
You know something, sir, you're gonna have to, you should, I would think you would find yourself some money. You know, my father always used to tell me that people buy what they want and beg for what they need. And right now, you need you a lawyer. And you should want one. So here's the deal. The offer today is to plead to an OWI. That's amended from the high VAC charge. You're looking at some substantial penalties and fines and costs in that. So, you know, what I want you to do, I'm going to give you some time to see if you can get something together or think about it. The file is here. If you know, I'm just gonna give you some time to see if you can get something together, because it is a serious charge. So, do you plan on trying to get a lawyer?
I can look around again. I mean, I really don't know. I think it should have been thrown away. They didn't have it together.
But it came back.
Right.
Yeah, no.
You want to speak to him, Mr. Boffman?
I do. Just if you could give me a brief time in the breakout, it's definitely
You
worth
seem
it.
to be awfully confused.
Sure. And for
Almost.
what it's worth, you do have a lawyer date today. That's me. Let me give you the benefit of my experience and advice. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
I'll sign to a breakout room.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Did we get the file for Mr.
Yes, Your Honor.
Are we all set with Mr. Greer?
His attorney's supposed to call me back and never did, but I put the offer up there.
You put the offer up here?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Mr. Hampton, are you there, sir? All right, we'll wait till he gets his affairs together.
He's talking to his client about the offer.
All right. Mr. Lane.
Yes, Your Honor.
Let's see what we got going on with you. How old are you, sir?
I'm 31, Your Honor.
31. Are you registered to vote, sir?
Yes. Yes, I am.
All right, and
Yeah, I called for his original ticket.
okay. And let's see. What's your date of birth? Mr. Lane?
Yes, Your Honor. My date of birth is June 2nd, 1990.
All right, you know you have a case in front of Judge Roberta Archer.
January the 10th, right?
That's in warrant status. January No, this goes back to, September the 6th of 2019.
September the 6th, 2019.
And you had a lawyer seemingly assigned to this case that was appointed for you, but I don't know what happened and what happened.
I believe it was waived without my presence, I was told.
I don't know about all that.
Yeah, that's what I was told from the lawyer I was assigned to.
Yeah, but one thing may have, one hearing may have been waived, but what about the other ones? I don't know.
Your Honor, and that's what I've been basically that's what we here for. I just basically wanted to get it all taken care of, like put them all of my tickets in one lump sum so I can start this
I
payment.
understand that, but I'm not gonna be able to take care of that. You're gonna have to, that's why I'm letting you know that it's out there, because you're gonna have to zoom in. I do see that it was waived because of COVID, adjourned because of COVID, your appearance was waived. That's back in November of 2018. No, to November of 2020. And then there was another probable cause conference held on January 13th, 2021. And it seems as though you appeared. It was scheduled for examination on 2/10/2021. And it says the proceeding was held then. It says you failed to appear on that day.
Yes, Your Honor, and that one was also what?
Well, there's the issue is I'm only telling you this because you need to get in there and take care of that matter. So we can give you her Zoom after you get this behind you, and you can go in there and see what happens. All right, let's call the cases. This is the City of Detroit versus Jovan Darius Lane. Case numbers SP 101-8460, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 111-5937, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1, and all of those are in warrant status I just called. SP 1175029, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 173269, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1732701. SX 3782996, counts 1 and count 2. Let's see, we have 12-417-0171, 18-411-0241, 18-465-453, count 1. All right, that's the cases you're looking at, sir. So the offer today let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Offer today to plead to the improper plate. That's a misdemeanor. I'll fine you $240. I will. That's a non-abstractable offense, so the Secretary of State has nothing to do with that. 2 counts of failure to display. That is an abstractable offense, but it doesn't carry points, and it will be a $240 fine for each count, and it will suspend your license for 30 days. And another count of amended count of improper plates. That's going to be a $240 fine. So that's 4 misdemeanors at $240 a piece.
Yeah, yes, Your Honor.
You're gonna have to put your stuff. You're gonna have to put your stuff on mute. I'm not talking to you, Mr. Lane.
Sorry. Oh, okay.
Then an expired plate, a misdemeanor, a civil infraction, expired plate. That's gonna be a $145 fine. So when you add it up, just on the fines today, that's $1,105. Plus you're gonna have to pay some civil infractions that were in default before, but I'll dismiss all the other cases that are up and under warrant status today. So would you like to take that offer, sir? Or would you like to set these matters for a trial date? Or would you like to speak to a lawyer regarding the matter?
I would like to take it. I was wondering one thing, like, could this like is it any way this my tether could get lifted? I have like a death in the family like 2 days ago.
I don't know anything about your tether, sir.
It was just to appear in court, to make sure that I appeared in court for all those.
You're not on tether with this court.
Okay.
You're not on tether with this court, so I don't know. Is he on tether?
He mentioned it on Friday, so I'm not sure.
It was just to make sure that I returned to court. That was all. It was because I have a history of not coming to court.
They probably needed to do that. Because you probably wouldn't have returned if you didn't have that.
Yeah. In some crazy type of way, I agree with you, Your Honor.
Yeah. You know what I appreciate about you, Mr. Lane, is that you are straight up. You other people come in here and try to lie and try to make themselves look in a better light, but you are being straight up. And what I do see in you is I do see some redemption in you. I do see that based on what you've been telling me all this morning, that you are going to be able, if you keep going at it this way, you are going to be able to get your stuff together and put a lot of this stuff behind you, and hopefully not get into this stuff anymore.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Or at least when you do, at least if you do get into something, you meet it head on and take care of it right away.
Absolutely.
So that's the most important thing. We can't really stop things from happening. Things happen that are beyond our control, but we can definitely meet it head on and take care of it. And hopefully you're willing to do that moving forward.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, let me get all this stuff together. 1102. So again, we can handle this. I don't have anything to do with the tether, so it's nothing I can do. You're going to have to go back to the court that placed you on tether
okay.
in order to get that lifted from you. So if I could help you in that regard, I would. But because it sounds like all the stuff I mentioned before, but I can't help you in that regard because you're just not on top of me.
Okay, that's fine.
So. This and make sure that all stuff is accounted for. Because I'm gonna print ROAs out for the rest of the stuff that's on here that we're gonna deal with. Well, let's do this. Let's see, SP3. Is Mr. Bachman there?
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Lewis will please and thank you take a pre-trial date. He's going to look into the possibilities. This is a reissue. So I did have a conversation with him about, you know, why this sometimes happens and his options for a disposition. I did urge him to speak because he relayed to me.
Let me stop you 1 second. Let's go off the record with Mr. Lane, and let's go back on the record shortly with Mr. Lewis. Mr. Lewis, are you there, sir?
Yeah.
All right, you can continue, Counselor.
Your Honor, I just want to make a record that Mr. Lewis and I had a confidential conversation in the breakout room together. He was advised that this indeed is a reissue of a case that was disposed of. It was dismissed without prejudice. So we had a conversation with regard to the meaning of that and the reason why this case was reissued. And he did relate to me some things which lead me to believe there is a genuine and material issue of fact. I would ordinarily ask for a trial date under the circumstances, but he also indicated that he would like to look around and see what he can find his options are as far as retaining an attorney. I told him I thought that was a smart idea. So if it would please the court, if we could have your next best action date as a pre-trial, we would thank you kindly.
Let me say this, and this is for the record. I did, and now that I look at the file closely, I remember Mr. Lewis. And I remember him giving him this opportunity to come back with the lawyer, and I think that was on his arraignment date on 8/5/2021.
Understood.
And I don't recall the conversation at that time that we had, but so what I'll do is I'll give him one last opportunity to get this together. You know, you sound really cavalier about this, sir. And just because I hope you got some good insight from the lawyer and from the legal, how it goes legally and when these tickets are reissued like this. But just because it was dismissed before does not mean that it's going to be dismissed again. And it doesn't mean that it's not going to be it can't be dismissed again. But you're going to have to take some steps in order to get that done. And I don't know if you're capable of doing that without a lawyer.
Well said, John.
So that's why I'm gonna do this one last time. I'm gonna call this a final pretrial, and that's gonna be October 7th, 2021 at 8:30 a.m. At that time, sir, either you come in here with the lawyer and get it taken care of, or you're either gonna have to take a plea or you're gonna have to take a trial date. So I'm gonna let the choice is gonna be yours. You're gonna have to figure it out. But I'm trying to do everything I can in my power to give you that opportunity to do so, because I recognize the seriousness of this offense. All right. If there's nothing further, sir, you have a great day. Good luck to you.
Good luck, sir.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, I'm gonna take this 1 second to check some more people in. I got Malik Odom. I have you checked in, and that's it. And then we'll go back on the record with Mr. Lane. So I've had some conversation with Mr. Lane, and kind of Mr. Lane's got himself in a little predicament here with these misdemeanors and traffic offenses. But Mr. Lane, it seems like he's gonna definitely get through this, and he has a good attitude about it. He's being honest with himself. That's the most important thing. So here's the deal, Mr. Boffman. Mr. Lane has just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 matters.
Wow.
Some mostly misdemeanors and some civil infractions. What I would do, what the offer today is to plead to 4 misdemeanors and 1 civil infraction. Some of these matters go all the way back to 2012, 2015, 2014. I don't know if he, like I said, I don't know if he wants to take these matters to trial to see if he can do better than this, but I do understand that he has filed for bankruptcy. I do see that listed on here. And
What date?
the date of the bankruptcy, that's I'm looking at the wrong. Let's go back to Mr. Lane. Now, Mr. Lane it's up to the court to determine if I'm going to accept that discharge in bankruptcy. But the date of the bankruptcy, at least the court was notified on 8/11/2021. So it seems as though, whatever enter into in any agreement that we enter into anyway, he's not going to have be collectible. It's not going to be collectible. So let's say this: the 4 misdemeanors and 1 civil infraction. He can either get a trial date or either take this deal. He indicated that he wants to take this deal. Is that correct? Do you want to speak with the lawyer about it, Mr. Lane?
No, Your Honor. I want to take the deal.
Okay. So turn your camera back on, please, sir. Let's get him back to work. All right, sir, can you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
All right, sir, you can put your hand down. Sir, you understand the maximum possible penalty for these misdemeanors are 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes, sir.
And you understand you have a right to a trial in these matters?
Yes, Your Honor.
And you understand by taking this offer, you're going to give up that trial right?
Yes, Your Honor.
And has anybody offered you anything other than what I stated in the record?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, Mr. Lane, let me go back to draw your attention to, what is this? Strike that, September 24th, 2020 at around 12:16 a.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of Jefferson, Brevard. Sir, did you have an occasion to be pulled over by a Detroit police officer on that day?
Yes, Your Honor.
And on that date, were you operating a 2011 Chevy, white in color?
Yes, Your Honor.
And was there something wrong with the plates on that, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
And what was wrong with the plates?
They were the improper plates to the vehicle.
Oh, they weren't the right plates for that vehicle, right?
Yes.
Satisfied, thank you.
All right, very well. And on that same date and time, sir, were you asked to produce a valid driver's license?
Yes, Your Honor.
And you couldn't do so, could you, sir?
No, Your Honor.
And why is that, sir?
because my license were suspended.
All right, very well, sir. And that you never got it. You never had a driver's license before, have you?
No, Your Honor. I ruined it at an early age.
And then on that same vehicle, sir, was there something wrong with the registration on that vehicle?
Yes, Your Honor.
And what was wrong with that?
It was expired.
Satisfied, thank you.
All right, I'm going to find you guilty of failure to display a valid driver's license. I'm going to fine you $240 on that. I'm going to find you guilty of the improper plates. I'm going to fine you $240 for that. And I'm going to find you guilty of the amended count of improper plates for the unregistered vehicle. I'm going to fine you $240 for that. Let's go to the date of March the 11th, 2021 at 4:26 p.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of 7 Mile Road and Hoover Street, sir. Did you have an occasion to be pulled over by a Detroit police officer on that day?
Yes, Your Honor.
And on that date, were you asked to produce a valid driver's license?
Yes, Your Honor.
And you couldn't do so, could you?
Yes, Your Honor. No, I couldn't.
And why is that, sir?
Because my license is suspended.
All right, very well, sir. I'm going to accept your plea to the failure to display a valid driver's license. I'm going to fine you $240 in that. And on that day, were you driving a 2006 Chrysler, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
And with that Chrysler, was there something wrong with the plates on that vehicle, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
And what was wrong with them, sir?
They were expired.
All right. And I'm going to find you responsible for expired plates. I'm going to fine you $145 on that. What I'll do is I will waive all the warrant fees.
Thank you, Your Honor.
And I will hold you responsible for the reinstatement fees. So you have, and with the stipulation of probable cause, Counselor, I will dismiss all the other matters.
So stipulated, thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, and all right, so let's do this. As far as payment is concerned, sir, I really don't know how that bankruptcy is to work. I do see that it isn't.
We have to wait till a discharge.
Yes, yes. So this gets you on your way to, but let's put a date and time in this system here. As far as payment is concerned, since I do see that the bankruptcy is in the works, I will put a date in there. Let's go with January the 5th, 2022. Dang, it's already almost 2022.
Wow.
That seems like it's going to give you enough time to figure out the bankruptcy. I'm going to dismiss all the other matters. And if there's nothing further, sir, you can go ahead and get back to work. I wish you the best of luck, sir.
Thanks a lot, Your Honor.
I hope you keep it up with taking care of these matters. And don't forget, you need to jump into Judge Archer's courtroom. Do we have a number for him?
The telephone number, the Zoom number.
Let's give him a telephone number. I don't know how she handles it. I'll let anybody Zoom in mine, but some judges don't. My clerk and I are willing to do whatever work we need to do to help, but other people like to look to manage their docket a little bit differently, which I can completely understand. Telephone number, Judge Archer.
965.
965
Yes, sir. 2282.
2282 965.
All of the numbers are
Thank you very much.
965. All the numbers are 965 down here. So 2282.
965-2282. Appreciate you.
All right. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you very much, Judge. Have a good day.
All right. Have a great one. Have a good one. All right. Let's go with Mr. Hampton.
Ready, Judge. All
right. Let's call the case. This is the City of Detroit versus Philip Gregory Greer. Case number U620082221. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor, to you and your staff. Douglas Hampton, P46378, on behalf of Mr. Philip Greer on Zoom with your permission. Is that correct, Mr. Greer?
Yes.
Judge, the date and time set for the arraignment, we waive its formal reading. My client stands mute. We ask you to enter a plea of not guilty on his behalf.
All right, we'll enter a not guilty plea on his behalf. We'll set the bond at a $0 personal bond. He is represented by a lawyer. So, and he has appeared today. So I have no reason for him not.
Judge, what I'd like to do is set this matter for a bench trial at your earliest possible date. I've already spoke to my client regarding this matter. And also, just so the court is understanding, I had to provide your clerk with a proper mailing address for Mr. Greer's will, and I've already done that offline.
Okay. Did you get that mailing
Yes,
address?
Your Honor.
Very well. So, Mr. Greer, I'm sure you've had ample opportunity to speak with your lawyer, and he indicates that you want to set this for a trial, and I will accommodate you. And what is the earliest that we can get Mr. Greer in? The date that we have here is January 10th, 2022, but I'm assuming that you want earlier than that?
I do, Judge. As a matter of fact, you can slide me in whenever is good for the court. I could do it tomorrow if you wanted me to. Obviously, that's not enough time for Mr. Goss, but just to make the emphasis, Judge, I'm available when you are.
Well, it really doesn't have much to do with Mr. Goss. It has more to do with the giving notice to Mr. Goss's client, so that generally that takes 3 weeks. And they want 3 weeks for notice. So if we're looking at 3 weeks from today, we're looking at the 28th of September.
Works for me, Your Honor.
Oh, and it doesn't work for me because I won't be here.
Okay.
So let's do the 5th of October.
5th of October works, Judge. Thank you.
Thank you. 9 a.m. 5th of October, 9 a.m. Mr. Greer, good luck to you. I'll see you back then. And Mr. Hampton, it's always good to see you, sir.
You as well, Judge, and great to see you in a row.
All right, thank you much. Have a good one.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, Mr. Odom.
Yes, sir.
Let's see what we have here, sir. Unfortunately, I don't have an offer in here. All right, we got Michigan Defensive Driving.
Your Honor?
Did you take the driving course, sir?
Yeah, I'm almost done with it. I mean, I'm on my last chapter of it. I mean, I've had a lot of problems with my computer, but I'm about to be done with it right now.
Do you need some more time? You want to call us?
Yes, could you give me another day or two?
All right, I'm going to give you.
Or later today,
I'm going to give you a week, sir. Let's call the case. And then make sure you send me that that certificate as well. So let's call the case. This is the City of Detroit versus Malik Odom, case number SP 107-61721, SP 107-60181, and SP 115-81131. Mr. Odom, I do see in the file here that you have elected to take the Michigan defensive driving course, particularly because of the nature of the charge of speeding. So you indicated to the court that you're almost done with that. You want a few more days for that. So what I'll do is I'll set this for another pretrial. It is an offer in here, but I'll set this for another pretrial 14/2021 at 8:30 a.m. Do you have my email address, sir? So you can
No, sir. No, sir.
I'll put it in the chat for you. Put it in the chat for everyone who's listening.
A lot of information, Your Honor.
And I hope you're gonna bring a lot of information on that day.
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
Are you taking notes? Are you taking notes, sir?
Look at my desk. I got so much stuff wrote down. I didn't know it was this intense. I mean, I got stuff everywhere.
It's some valuable information. I know there's some information that you didn't know. You learned something, right?
Yes, sir. I'm learning something, and it's very interesting. I'm glad you sentenced me to that, and you allowed me to take that because it helped me.
And I think that you're going to be one of those ones that you're going to get out of here with no points because you got the notes, you're enthusiastic about it, and you're ready to bring that information. I sent you my email address in the chat. Just forward me that. You can do that, and you can do that right now when you're done, and I'll put that in your file. And the next week, hopefully, we got a whole lot of people showing up, so you can be first and foremost and let everybody know what went on in that class.
And that'll be on the 14th.
The 14th at 8:30 a.m.
8:30 a.m. Yeah, my birthday tomorrow, so I'll have this done today, and I'll send it to you today. And I'll be looking to see you.
Happy birthday to you, sir.
I appreciate you, Judge Perkins. You're a blessing. I really appreciate it. God bless you, sir. Thank you.
You as well. Mr. Gibbs.
Yes, sir.
Let's see what Mr. Gibbs got going on. Is he supposed to be here today?
1:30, Your Honor.
1:30. So we get. Let's see if we can get you out the way early, Mr. Gibbs.
Hi, I'm Attorney Quentin Dox, Your Honor. I'm representing Mr. Gibbs.
Oh, okay. All right. Even better yet, Mr. Dox, how you doing?
Good now. How are you and your honorable staff?
All right. Let's call the case. This is the City of Detroit versus Quentin Bernard Gibbs, case number SP 1019648, counts 1. We're gonna do this. Mr. Gibbs. Counts 1. And we'll also call, can you run me a sheet on Mr. Gibbs?
Oh, yes, sir.
Let's call case number SP 1176322, counts 1, 2, and 3. Let's call, this is another Kenneth Bernard Gibbs. That's not you.
Yeah, you said Clinton Gibbs at first.
Pardon me?
I think when you started off, you said Clinton Gibbs.
No, Kenneth Gibbs. If I did say Kenneth Clinton, then I meant Kenneth. So let the record reflect that I meant Kenneth Gibbs. Mr. Gibbs, I got those 4 cases, one in warrant status. under your name. I also have, well, let me strike that. That first case, do you have a son, sir? Kenneth Bernard Gibbs?
Yes, I
Born
do.
5/29/1988?
Yes, sir.
All right, well, hopefully you can get him in here too. He got a few matters he needs to take care of. So let's go back and let's strike that first case. Let's call just the case numbers SP 1176322 counts 1, 2, and 3. See. But you too, sir, have a lot of cases that are in default status that you need to address. And what I generally do here, let your counsel put his appearance on the record. Go ahead, counsel.
Thank you, Your Honor. Good morning. Quentin Dox, P number 79657, on behalf of my client, Mr. Gibbs, who's appearing via Zoom.
I'm gonna also call case number SP 105-87501. That was in warrants. That was in default status. I'll allow that to be set aside. I'll also call case number SP 107-33381. That's in default status as well. I'll allow that case to be set aside. And the reason being is that these happened right during the pandemic. And I'll give Mr. Is that his phone? And I'll give him an opportunity to be heard on those cases.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, so counselor, your client here has a number of civil infractions that he has neglected to take care of, and they're dating back to, at least I see, 2015. I have an offer here in the file for the matter that I call, at least for the three matters, the SP 1176322 counts 1, 2, and 3. The offer is a plea to one count of failure to display, and the other two matters will be dismissed. I'll offer him a blocking traffic on the other matter. That's $175 plus $240 for the misdemeanor, and I'll dismiss the other matter. What I'll also do is, if Mr. Gibbs is serious about taking care of this stuff and putting it behind him, then I will go back in time and see what we can do about getting rid of some of the discretionary fees that were charged, like late penalties, maybe some warrant fees or something of that nature, to try and get him as close to the original ticket as possible for the other matters that he's neglecting. I can also set your client a trial date for the matters that are up. And I can also put you in a breakout room with the city attorney if you want to argue something and try to do better on his behalf. You let me know what your client wants to do, counselor, and I can put you in a breakout room and speak to Mr. Gibbs as well.
Your Honor, if I may, can we set a trial date and I can, in the interim, speak with the city attorney and try to talk about some of the other defaults and see if we can get something. Maybe we can allow, if you would allow, like a community service kind of deal. We would love to get those taken care of too, Your Honor.
Certainly. All right. I got a trial date of January 10th, 2021 at 9 a.m. At that time, Mr. Gibbs, we will have you back 9 a.m. We'll have whatever officers may or may not show up. Obviously, your attorney knows the deal on that. If the officers don't show, then the cases will be dismissed. And even if they do show, we'll work out something on that time. And your counsel indicated that you would be amenable to resolve whatever cases that may be left over with some community service, and I can definitely provide that opportunity for you, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Anything further, Mr. Dox?
No, Your Honor. Thank
Anything further, Mr. Gibbs?
No, I just want to say thank you again, Your Honor. I really appreciate you trying to help me get my things in order.
You're very much welcome, sir. That's what we're here for, and we'll get this behind you one way or another, and you will be able to move on and put this behind you.
And you said that's January the 20th at 9 o'clock?
No, January the 10th, 2022.
Oh, January the 10th.
Yeah, January the 10th at 9 a.m. I'm sure your attorney was gonna have he's gonna do all the work beforehand anyway, so.
Yes.
You're safe. You're in good hands. You're in good hands, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, have a great day, gentlemen.
All right, now you too. Goodbye.
All right, goodbye. All right, Mr. Odom, I'm kicking you out of here, Mr. Odom. You got work to do.
Yes, sir. I missed your email address. I'm sorry I disconnected too quick.
That's all right. The email address, I'm gonna put it back in there. You see it?
Yes, sir.
That's it.
Yep, I got it. I'm gonna write it down real quickly.
Take a screenshot of it. Oh, you're probably on the computer.
Yeah, I could do that. You're right, sir. Yep, I did that. Thank you.
All right.
I got
Have
it.
a great day, sir.
God bless you, Judge. I appreciate you. Thank you.
All right. All right, I'm gonna remove you, Mr. Dox, and your client's gone, so everybody's gone. All right. That seems like that will conclude the morning.
Okay, Your Honor. See you back this afternoon.
I'll see you back this afternoon too. I won't see you back this afternoon, Mr. Goff. I'm going.
Thank you, guys. Have a good one, everybody.
You too.
All right, have a great day.
Bye.